to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm
David, thanks for that. You know, Shea, no stranger to controversy.
And I can see the reasoning from both sides. I don't think Shea tries to be a lightning rod for controversy.
Great scoring is often reliant upon great footwork. And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harris inside, and that one drops.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Harris. Johnson outside. Here's McCall, defended by Bridges. McCall with the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. 6-point game. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Hornets pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
McCaw, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. To the middle, here's Van Vliet, and he lays it straight in. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Passes it to Monk. Charlotte moving it around. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet looking around. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McCaw, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Raptors need to get a shot up. Fires it up. McCaw with the bucket. McCaw's got his second basket.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Monk. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Hollis Jefferson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you can see the basketball IQ of Hollis Jefferson on display. He senses the foul coming, goes straight into it.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
With 1 on the clock, we've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's listen to Pascal Siakam talking about the work ethic of his teammates.
You come in every day. Guys in the gym every single day.
And Greg, when everyone is working hard, it builds a chemistry.
And a culture. Kevin, winning teams all have it. It's not enough to be here. You want to win.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
McCaw is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Thomas. And it's Johnson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Raptors leading by 4. Now here's VanVleet. He had 25 points in the win against Dallas. Hollis Jefferson passes to VanVleet. That shot missing. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's a big-time contest. Willie, not a high flyer, but knows how to position himself.
For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is, it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Undrafted out of Wichita State, Fred VanVleet, never the most heralded player, Doris. But you know, he says he bet on himself, and it's worked.
No doubt. VanVleet's belief in himself gets him a 2-year, $18 million contract. But I think beyond that, this man, in the moments that mattered most in the playoffs, proved that Fred VanVleet will deliver.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Boucher is checked in, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Hollis Jefferson. And then for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Terry Rozier comes in for Bridges, and Ball subbed in for Devin Harris. Here's Anunoby. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Rozier. He dishes it to Hayward. Passes to Martin. Hayward trying to get open. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's McCaw. Here's Anunoby, covered by Martin. 4 on the clock. Boucher. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history, and the names are endless. But who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. And this is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's good, 2 points. Boucher's got his first basket of the night.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto, last season Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. After winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. Hayward can't hit. Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Back to Powell. Here's Boucher. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team making a switch here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Washington. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
On the court for the Hornets, Terry Rozier is out there with ball, and it's Hayward, and it's Washington in at the 4 spot. Ball finds Hayward. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Washington. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 25.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Powell against Rozier. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Powell. Offensive rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, think about it, guys. For years, the Raptors had been unable to translate all of that regular season success to dominance in the playoffs. But last season, they changed that narrative. Now it's, excuse me, we are the defending champion Toronto Raptors.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 4. And that focus on playoff results, Doris, something that Toronto embraced, wouldn't you say?
Oh, my goodness, no doubt. We saw it in their methodical approach to the regular season. They were selective with their rest for Kawhi Leonard. They stayed patient. They built chemistry. And it turned into results, the ultimate results in June.
Here's Siakam. Gets to the corner and buries it. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You love to see Pascal Siakam. He's so confident in catch-and-shoot situations. No doubt that he is feeling it.
Rozier against Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rozier against Thomas. Pass to Van Vliet. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's McCall. Here's Van Vliet. That one misses.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
It's tipped. Siakam outside. Shoots over ball. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Hernangomez. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that matchup against the Sixers, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Hornets also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Rozier, and Monk's subbed in for Ball. Raptors trail by 7. Here's McCall. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. On the wing, Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hornets lead by 7. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson. It's tipped.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Hernangomez. Takes it from 10. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Monk with the ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Yep, that one goes. And now an 11-point Hornets lead.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
McCaw kicks to Siakam. And yes, it's good. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Monk, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Down low. The pass to Bridges. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And here's the fast break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas passes to Hollis Jefferson. Now Siakam. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 11.
Well, an improved jump shooter through hard work and sacrifice. Pascal Siakam from deep. Okay.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6. We've reached the 4th quarter. Van Vliet is checked in for Patrick McCall. Hornets leading by 17. You've got Fred Van Vliet. Siakam is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Banked in off the glass. 37 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Thomas. Here's Anunoby. Defended by Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Powell, no good. Charlotte leading by 21. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Ball. Shots good by Boucher.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
From the arc, the Hornets pull it in.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
From short range, bucket is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Che, another double-double for you tonight in the win. Is that something you even think about coming into a game?
It's not a goal. I don't try to set goals based on stats. Really, I just want to be as active as possible when I'm on the floor. And that usually translates into the numbers, you know? But that's all second fiddle to helping with the team.
Well, you're thinking about the team, and it shows in the way this team is playing right now. Guys?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Hey, yo, listen up. Game ball. Got to give it to this absolute beast right here who pretty much did what he wanted to tonight. All right, nice work. Keep it up.
Good job, man.
Can I grab you for a second, Che?
Yeah, what's up?
You set a new career high in points scored tonight. Don't you think you deserve a bigger role on the team?
I'll put it this way. I'm ready to take on whatever they want to give me. I don't back down from big moments or big responsibilities. It's not my blood, my G.
Good stuff. Anything else?
You trying to set me up, Vin? Seems like it.
Che, I would never. Unless you feel like giving me a real soundbite.
Nah, not at all, man. I'll catch you later, all right?
All right, all right.
All right, Che, you remember Reese from Gatorade?
It's nice to see you again, Che.
Nice to see you too, you know, and I'm really excited to learn more about this GX thing.
Totally. Did Levi fill you in?
You know, a little bit, but I still need more information on it, to be honest with you.
All right, well, I'll just give you the full picture. Gatorade is launching Gatorade GX. It's our new hydration system, and everything about it is completely customizable.
What? I'm with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can design the bottle however you want. Name, number, team colors, all that sort of stuff. And then we have the GX pods, which are basically just a concentrated pod refill. You put that in the top of the bottle, fill the bottle up with water, shake it up, and you're good to go.
I like that.
So you ready to design your own bottle, customize
Yeah, let's do it.
There you go.
Let's do this.
We'll call it the Che.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, Che, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. All right, you gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Right, every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.